Want to make a hit and don't know where to start? Hit up Volunteer Sounds and work with some of the best engineers in the city. We have multiple industry quality rooms, auto-tune, Pro Tools, and state-of-the-art equipment available non-stop all day, every day. Tired of going to YouTube and sounding like everybody else? Come to Volunteer Sounds and get a custom beat from one of our producers. And the best part, all genres are welcome. You need artist consulting, a space to record your podcast or create content, mixing, mastering? Come see us at 8900 Stony Lane or give us a call at 865-579-0600. Volunteer Sounds, the sound of the city.
Wake up, goddammit. Mack in the morning up in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be poppin' shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking Bake Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. Alarm going crazy, breath stinking, still yawning. Roll the blunt and sparked it up and grab my phone, Mack in the morning. They tuning in to watch a real nigga talk that shit for real. That's why I tell it like it is, I give a fuck about how you feel. I motivate, congratulate, I never hate on none of my niggas. I can show you how to get it back, no beefing with them niggas. I'm the underdog that got on top. I went up like an astronaut, I do this for my people in the struggle, didn't have a lot.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be poppin' shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking Bake Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. I'm getting to it early, talking shit like I'm Miss Pearly. Salute to all the dudes, black hearts to all my girlies. If you fake, you can't relate. I'm doing me, I'm being great. My conversations giving game and it'll take me any place. Plus I'm flyer than a bitch too. We stink like doo. Icy than a motherfucker, colder than an igloo. The energy is lit from 9 to 10, we be wildin' out. Just tune into the live, leave a comment and I shout you out.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be poppin' shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Waking Bake Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. Wake up, goddammit. What up, though? Mack in the morning, Mack in Monday. It's going down, or excuse me, Wake and Bake Wednesday. Shit, I'm a couple days off, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tuning in to the show, man. Right now, I need you to share this shit, like and subscribe if you haven't. What up to the Mack Pack? Shout out to everybody tuning in to the show. Let's get the views up, What's up, B-Mac? BK on the board. I'm out of breath. I had to run upstairs right quick. Yeah, I'm slick out of breath for real. Had to run upstairs and grab something right quick, but we in this motherfucker, man. BK, what's going on with you today, fool?
What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. Yeah. Let's see what we got over here. We're gonna get on some of that relationship shit. But well, before we even go there, you see where Diddy is getting a lot of charges got dropped.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hell yeah, a lot of charges got dropped. Matter of fact, look it up. Google it. Like, was it all of them? I know a lot of charges got dropped. What's up, Mama Bear? How you doing, Mama Bear? Yeah, look that shit up for us, Brandon. Because a lot of shit, like I'm saying, he might be coming home. Yeah, he might be coming home, fool.
If he coming home, then he made up with somebody up there, because that's crazy.
Or the goddamn all the them names about to come out. Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying? Them names about to come out. But
Yeah, it's a lot of charges got dropped. See what you can pull up.
Do you think he's up there like? You think he's up there like, threatening to say people's names?
I don't think he has to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what your lawyers is for. But I believe. I don't believe he don't have to say to the people he talking to. The powers that be, the people that is involved, they know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, they know. But didn't Epstein have proof like that?
Yeah, they have a whole list of Epstein. They just haven't dropped.
So it don't really matter what kind of proof you got.
No. The rich and famous will always be the rich and famous.
Yeah. You found anything about them charges yet?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah. If they got a list and nobody's still been picked up.
None of the sex trafficking charges have been formally dropped, but the prosecution indicated they're withdrawing some of their criminal allegations, such as attempted kidnapping in California and New York, attempted arson in California, and aiding and abetting in sex trafficking.
The bullshit that definitely ain't gonna stick.
Yeah. That was the stuff that I think they're dropping, the ones that are making the public.
So what do
really
they still
notice.
got on him then?
I don't know, because that's basically sounds like, wasn't that basically all of it? He set Cuddy's car on fire, sex trafficking, and then what's the Cali in New York thing? Would that be for Pac and Biggie maybe?
That ain't came up.
Is that even brought up into the? It's not even about
that. Ain't what he being charged with. That ain't what they worried about. They worried about the sex trafficking and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't even showing no concern to that. Maybe that's for another date, another time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But nah, they ain't even going in on nothing like that. That hadn't came up. The only thing came up, not even about a death, but the only thing came up was Prince's recording, the artist Prince.
Prince's recording?
Yeah, they had a recording of Prince speaking, talking about shit that he had seen at one of them parties in a time or two he confronted Diddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Diddy told him that you might be Prince, but you ain't untouchable.
Man, let the world find out that Diddy got Prince.
I mean, they did say he had something to do with Michael Jackson.
They said Diddy had something to do with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I heard that before. Hell yeah.
Okay, if Diddy had something to do with all these people, then we hate Diddy.
You know, Michael
crazy.
Jackson, owned half of Sony, or not, if not all of it.
Before he died, he was.
Yeah,
they were upset about that.
And he knew they wanted it back. You know what I'm saying?
So you think they hired Diddy maybe, or got Diddy?
You just never know.
You
just never know, man. That like shit always come from somebody. Got to make the call.
That's crazy though, 'cause just to say like Diddy got Michael Jackson is like.
That's wild, ain't it?
No way. Like. What?
But I mean, they said he done knocked down a lot of people though.
Yeah.
From the baby mama, to Biggie, Pop, to all the ex people that was on the old Uptown label. A lot of them are all dead now.
I just saw something about this girl, him and his son were something to. I don't remember exactly what they did or what she claimed happened, but she claimed something about him and his son both tried to. Like kidnapped her or something with masked men and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But his son and all that shit too.
You said a chick said that?
Yeah. About his son was like the main guy though. And then
Little Diddler.
Yeah.
Little Diddler. God damn it. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the show. What's up, B Mac? If you are on the show right now, leave me a salute and black heart. You know what I'm saying? I always remember, man, keep it real. Analyze the situation before you speak. You know what I'm saying? I always do that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. Listen before you speak. Listen. Sometimes it's better to listen to speak. You know what I mean? I had to learn that the hard way. Sometimes it's better to just listen before you speak. You know what I'm saying? I always remember that. Relationships and dating topics. We're going to get on the bullshit today. Is it cheating if you on a break? Hell no, bitch. You shouldn't have broke up with me. You shouldn't have broke up with me. Cause what are we doing at the end of the day?
It's Ross and Rachel, man. Everyone's seen this story before.
Cause I feel like this how I feel, man. Real shit. If you love each other, if you fuck with each other, there is no breaks.
Yeah, a break is just a way to say we're gonna go fuck other people, and if we like each other, still we're gonna get back together.
Yep. Now you got this side motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know she ain't gonna leave whoever, whatever, or you gonna be the side while she fucking, while y'all on break.
What happened in Friends, Mac?
Huh?
What happened in Friends? Ross and Rachel were fucking.
You say what now?
Ross and Rachel were fucking.
Yeah.
Rachel wanted to take a break. Ross went and fucked someone else, and then Rachel got mad.
Mm-hmm. He said, what happened in Friends? I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, and that's how all stories go. We don't play my nephew. We don't do Facebook no more. I only do YouTube. Because Facebook, Facebook with the shadow bans, they with the crazy shit. So we quit doing Facebook. Shit, we've been on strictly on YouTube for a few months now.
Keep checking your Facebook though for the link if you need it.
Yeah,
we make posts every day about we're here.
We definitely do. So you can always see what's going on. What's up, Demisha? That is so very true. Morning, Mac. What's up, Moose Knuckles? Shout out to Moose Knuckles. Salutes to Black Cars to everybody tuning in to the show right now. But yeah, like, what's the point? If you're in a real relationship, there is no break. Oh, we just gonna take a break, baby. I need some time to myself. What the fuck?
Better lock down and figure this shit out.
Shit. And ladies, don't go for that. If a nigga, what's up, Candy? Ladies, if a nigga say, goddamn, he want to take a break, then shit, take a break and get the hell on.
If a dude say he want to break, you're in a weird situation.
Yeah.
I feel like a dude is never the one to say we need a break.
Women say that?
Yeah. I feel like a dude is either going to be like, let's break up, or he's going to cheat on you.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be like, let's take, because usually he doesn't want to take a break.
Nah.
You know?
Yeah, nah, he just going to do him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just going to do him. So you know if a dude say that, ladies, you already know what time it is if he say that.
But a woman will word a break, you know what I mean? A woman will say it because, like, it's a nicer way to word saying we should go fuck other people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want to be a free bird.
I need to spread my wings.
Bitch. Just say you feel like hoeing. You know what I'm saying? Just say you feel like hoeing, goddammit. Shout out to everybody in the city, man. 865, what it is. Shout out to the Velvet Room, Hardaway, Reese Rax, CJ Lambo. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. My nephew's going to be on the show with me too Friday, y'all. Playmaker coming on the show with me Friday, July 4th. We're going to cut up and talk shit in this motherfucker, man. Got to have my nephew back. Moose Knuckle with the Salutes of Black Cars. There is no such thing as a break with me. B-Mac, it could never happen. It could never happen. Bitch, we ain't taking no break. You know what I'm saying? If we done, we just done. But break? What is that? That's something you do at a job. Ho, this ain't no job. This forever. You know what I'm saying? It don't even work like that. So yeah, don't talk to me about no break. And you better know what it is. Moose Knuckles said too, nah, it ain't no break for me. Candy Ward, is any breaks? If a dude say he want to go, hey, baby, I think we need to take a break, man. I'm overwhelmed. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Do you take your break, your 30-minute break, and go back to work? Or do you goddamn quit the job right then? It's over with. Job done. A break means they want to get broke off Kit Kat bar. Good God. You know P. Lucci gonna come with the real slick shit on how to say shit. You know what I'm saying? And nigga said they want to get broke off Kit Kat bar. Yeah. Sensational. That's what Doobie said. Sensational. Hell yeah. I ain't got the deep voice to do all that shit though. Nah, it's not cheating and it's not cheating either. Cause it's a break. It ain't cheating. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. If it's a break, if he say or she say, hey baby, I don't want to do this right now. Hey, I need to get my thoughts together. Whatever excuse she says, it's not cheating because she made it clear that y'all are not boyfriend and girlfriend no more. Y'all are not fiance anymore. Or if you married, y'all are in what is it called? What is it called when you're married but broke up? Separated. Separated. Bitch still got his last name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when
he's still my wife.
She's sleeping in the house.
You feel me?
You with the mom. So.
Yeah. All that. While I want a break, I'm hitting her friends. B Mac, leave it to B Mac. Leave it to B Mac. I'm trying to tell you. And her kid gonna walk in and catch you. Her kid gonna walk in and catch you. Shout out to everybody watching the show right now. Make sure you share this to a friend. Share it to a DM. Share it to a text message. Share it to everybody, man. Make this shit get out there. Share it to everybody. Mack in the Morning, Wake and Bake Wednesday. Break means temporary time. I'm gonna go have me a temporary time. You know what I'm saying? Temporary. The problem is when they come back, do you take them back? Do you get back with them when they come back and say, hey, break over, I'm ready now? What do? Have you moved on? Was you waiting? Sulking, sighing, acting like a bitch, tender dick? Or did you go out and have the time of your life? Did you do like B Mac said and go hit her friend? See, he'll probably take her back because he done hit the friend. He might take her back because he done hit the friend. Honestly, you can say that to someone and they don't expect it. Crazy, deranged, man. Shit, they better know what break means. Temporary time. That's what it means. Motherfucker going on about their business, do what they do. Only if she become a millionaire, she could come back. She probably won't come back then, fool. She ain't coming back.
Because if you on a break, right? If you're on a break for the right reasons, right? Then you just need time to yourself to take space and work on yourself. What do you need a break up for to do that?
Exactly.
Is that at that point you saying you want to go on a break? So when someone asks you if you're single, you can say
be available.
It's complicated. Not right now. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Nah, you can't even say it's complicated.
Make
you on a break.
Exactly.
Complicated means
no, but they'll say if like you ever gone up to a girl you got a man and then they're like it's complicated.
Them bitches don't say that. They might have it on their Facebook status, but they ain't gonna say it to your face. They ain't told me that.
I ain't seen that. I don't know. I'm not on Facebook like that, but I've heard that multiple times.
I see it on their status. I done seen it on people's status. When I see that means you still living in the same house. And
that's always the girls. They're gonna go back to them.
Yeah,
that's what. Also,
they still live together.
Of course, they probably still fucking.
Yeah, if I'm telling you,
a break
that's
is
exactly
not
what's going on.
A break is not a real thing.
When you see it's complicated, they trying to piss the other one off.
Exactly. That's
they
all
ain't trying to fake nothing to the world.
No.
They trying to piss the other one off.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated. What that mean? That mean come in and ask me. Jump in my DM because it's complicated. Because last week it was, I'm with such and such.
Yep.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I won't. Her friends will be dropping in 9 months. And she having a baby. No, sir, buddy. We don't save positions. Are you going to be at the alcohol party Friday? Probably not. Probably not. It's not the same. Then honestly, shit, the people from Malcourt that I talk to them. I'm not really too interested on seeing nobody else from out there, just to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So probably not. It's complicated equals it's 4 to 5 dudes she working with. She getting dicked down, double D's. She getting dicked down. Seems like they ready, R. Kelly style. What's up, Dirty Red? Vibe Town. Dirty Red up in this motherfucker. Dirty, we need the link, Brody. Gotta put some shit together. We gotta put some shit together, fool. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the show. Would you date somebody who worked a 9 to 5 and you make 6 figures? Yeah, depending on what a 9 to 5 is. It might be a good 9 to 5. Like, maybe a really, really, really good 9 to 5. So, like, why not? Then if she working a good 9 to 5, that means she could hold shit down. So then you could boss her up. So if she got a 9 to 5, they didn't say what if she got a good bank account? What if she know how to really hold on to money and save money and put
That
money
depends
up?
on how old you are too, cause like if I'm, and this don't even matter age wise, but like if I'm making 6 figures a year and my girl's a manager at a Burger King, it's still a good job. She manages that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm right. She ain't gonna do that long.
She making a livable income. If
Yeah.
you, of course, you want to move that shit up, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying though. Like she need to be trying to be the manager type thing.
Yeah.
If she is.
Like I definitely, like, nah, we're gonna get her out of that field. Or what I would do, okay.
I'm saying just mentality wise.
This what I would do. This is exactly what I would do. This is what I would do if I had a woman that was in the food business, the fast food business, and say she really liked her job. I would go buy her into the franchise.
Work. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if
I
she,
would
if
do
she
that.
wants, if she's working a 9 to 5, that's fine. But if you're in that Burger King, if you're in there just like making chicken sandwiches,
Yeah.
not trying to be the
Be
manager,
better.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's where it matters. 'Cause
Draws the line.
It's not about your job; it's
Yeah.
about your mind.
Yeah.
You know.
Taking a break and trying to come back and fix things will never work because you will always have the thought in the back of your head of what the other person had been doing. Say it again, Demisha. Real shit, and real shit. Hell yeah, that's always gonna be there, and it's gonna be what they doing. God damn it, because you know on that break, you know what they was doing. The headboards was getting slammed, was getting cracked. You know what I'm saying? Headboards was getting cracked. You already know what was going down. What B. Mack said, Moose Knuckles said, always room for improvement, like you said, Mac. Boss them up. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do, Brody. If she worked at a fast food joint already as a manager, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, that's what would keep me talking to her. If she said she worked at fast food and worked at the register, or worked it, or just worked in the kitchen, that ain't gonna last long. That ain't gonna last long.
But if she said that, but then she was like, "Give me 6 months though, I'm gonna run that shit." I'd be like, "All right, bet."
I gotta feel the energy off of her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though. Like if she looks at me and she's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's going for the ring.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
I
that's
gotta
how-
feel the energy to want to continue. She gonna have to be a fucking awesome person.
Exactly. It don't matter what
know what I mean?
It don't matter what your field is or what the job is.
Yeah.
But if you don't got the same, at least a similar mindset to what I do about how I attack my career, my
Yeah.
passions and shit, that's what I'm looking for. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where it come into play.
If she an awesome person, and you could tell, like, cause you could tell, you know, motherfucker know even if they fucking with a fuck off. But if you could tell that this person really can bring some shit to the table, then you go for what you know. The rest of that shit don't matter. You know what I mean? Especially if it's bringing love and happiness to your heart. But if you know that, like you said, in 6 months this person ain't gonna be in this same position, then ain't nothing wrong with that. If you willing to stick around and see.
They gonna have a whole new set of goals type shit.
Right.
You know?
Right. Because you never know. There might be a reason for why they doing what they doing. You know what I mean? They might have had a downfall and they might be on their way back up.
Everybody gets in ruts.
Right. And they might have had to do that to get from A to B right quick.
Exactly.
So that's understandable. You know what I mean? That's definitely understandable, and that's open to conversation also. But I don't see no problem with it, but it would have to be on those standards, though. It would have to be exactly to that nature. Like, you definitely got to be working towards something. I personally would want bigger, but I would, and I would encourage, like, well, have you ever did this, or have you ever did that? Because if you get to talking to a person, say you talking to a chick, whatever, and you getting to know them, they gonna let you know. You're gonna be able to tell if they're artistic. You're gonna be able to tell if they a go-getter. You gonna be able to look at them and tell that, like, ain't nothing gonna stop them no matter what they're doing at the time. You can just tell. You know what I mean? Sometimes a motherfucker, I ain't saying a motherfucker can't flip the wool over your eyes, because we talk about that too. Don't ever get conversation is golden, and you can't if you let a person talk long enough, they'll expose their whole hand. But some people do know how to what they got, keep the poker face on. Some people know how to keep the poker face on and bluff and keep the poker face on. So pay attention to that. Those signs when talking to a person. Just do that. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers gamble. And they know how to play. You feel me? Shout out to everybody tuning in to the Mack in the Morning show. It's going down up in here. Wake and Bake Wednesday. We got Playmaker coming on here to fuck with me Friday. We're going to have an awesome show with him. My nephew always goddamn comes and kicks it and talks that real shit. We love the real shit. You feel me? We love the real shit. Street smart versus book smart. Would you rather your child grow up with street smarts and hustle or a degree and no grit? I want the first one.
Yeah.
Give me the first one. Give me the first one. I tried the second one. I definitely went through the first one for sure. For sure. I would, and if I had to do it again, I would do the first one again. You know what I mean?
You're done with books after like 12 to 14 years for most people, unless you go to be a doctor or some shit.
Or a lawyer. That's it.
Like, school is a very tiny portion of your life.
You went to school for audio, right?
Yeah.
Who taught you the most?
At school?
School
Like
or the
Professor
studio you be at?
See, that's different though.
How?
Because I learned a lot there, but I couldn't do it until I got here. You know what I mean?
But you could have came here and probably learned the same thing.
True. If I came here first type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's about what you give and take for it, from it.
Right.
Type thing.
Right.
You know?
Right. Mustucker says, first one. Females are always looking forward to dating up. And a good dick down is always over money and love for most. Yeah, they always date up.
Like, I pray to God my kid isn't like you ever met one of the, like, when I remember kids growing up, like, genuinely would spiral getting a B+ or something. I'm like, dude, put your feet up. You just got an 88. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're like, either the parents are putting that pressure on them. That's just their mindset. But, like, that doesn't matter.
Jay didn't have to get shit like that. We didn't demand no fucking A's or no shit like that. My parents didn't demand no A's out of me.
My dad always said, C's get degrees. And then my mom was like, you can do better. But
Yeah, the mom's always gonna push you harder.
But
my mama didn't. My mama didn't give a fuck about no A's. She just wanted me to get out of there.
yeah.
I don't ever. What's up, Karee? I don't ever remember my mama pushing me to make A's.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, that's the thing now. Since I've graduated, I've had zero conversations with my mom about math or about my grades. I've had a lot of conversations about how I'm saving money and about other things involving, like, living in real life situations, you know?
Because that's what matters.
Because that's what matters.
They don't teach you that in school.
At all.
They don't teach y'all. They teach you how to count, but they don't teach you how to balance a checkbook. They don't
give
teach you
you
how to save money and that let you know that rent's gonna be due, like after you get out of your mama home, rent gonna be. They don't teach you none of that. They teach you, you can history that we don't give a fuck about. And they lie about it, and then like they make you take all this math shit. I don't know how that even works.
And they
you know what I mean?
Then they give you a half semester course your senior year on economics.
Yeah.
And by the time you're a senior in your last semester, you're sleeping or you're not there.
Crazy.
Like,
it's crazy. So, like, I think school, the first 12, K through 12, I believe that's necessary. Just for discipline and to build the character, shows you how to work with other people. You in this classroom with students, shows you can learn how to take directions from a teacher. You can listen and pass, you remember things. I believe that is what you need from K through 12. Anything after that other than a doctor and a lawyer, let me think, is it anything else? Yeah, a doctor is necessary. You got to go to school for that. A lawyer is necessary. Billy Blue, math is the only thing they teach you in school. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And then they give to a certain point What do we need calculus for?
You don't need what do we need imaginary numbers? Why are we imagining numbers?
Right.
Why do I care about it?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to the moon.
Right, exactly. Somewhere I ain't been any damn way.
Teach me how to pay my bills.
Yeah.
Teach me how to, you
yeah.
know.
2 + 5.
Teach me about LLCs. Teach me about
$355.69.
That's what you need. You need percentages. You need to know how to do that. Math, multiplication, division, subtraction, all that.
Basics.
Read a ruler. Geometry a little bit.
You learned a lot of that before 5th grade.
You learn that after 8th grade. I don't think you need any more math.
Nurse, scientist, and teacher.
Teacher too. Teacher makes sense.
I don't know about a teacher.
In my mind, teacher.
Nurse is partly a doctor. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
In my mind, they need to put all teachers at very bad schools for their first 2 to 3 years of teaching.
And I would consider, you might not, Dirty Red, I would consider a scientist like a doctor. Honestly, I know that's kind of crazy, but don't they call some scientists doctors? Ain't a professor a doctor?
If I see what you're saying, because if you think about it,
the knowledge, just think about the knowledge.
Doctors, they sit and when you have a death disease or something and they're trying to diagnose you, they sit and they go through and do solutions and stuff to try to figure out what it is.
Science work.
Yeah, it is. It's science, figuring it out. It's damn near detective work. Yeah.
Cause hell, with science, if you, there's 2 things you could believe in. You could believe in God clapped his hands and the earth was here, or you could believe in the Big Bang Theory, which to me is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But some people think it's 2 different things. For real. Yeah. You feel me? Some people think it's 2 different things. So with that being said, you believe in one or the other. So what I'm trying to say is science has always been here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Science is just us trying to explain shit we see.
Yeah, bingo.
It's us taking 2 apples and going, what's a word for this?
Right.
2.
I like that.
You know?
Billy said with the work I do, math is crucial. Not in every aspect of life, but for my work, it's crucial. Mm-hmm. So, and he's an electrician. So
definitely.
He's got to be able to read numbers and shit like that.
Do you use imaginary numbers?
Huh?
Does he use imaginary numbers?
Now, I heard you say that. What the fuck is that?
It's when you put an I guess it's like a variable, but it's when it's a number that's not, I don't know. You know what I mean?
6E plus
that's when
4G minus that shit.
That was when I decided to clock out.
Yeah.
In high school is when we did imaginary numbers.
Does Billy need to know that? Do you need to know?
That's what I'm wondering. What level do you
Billy,
need
do
to
you need to know
know
that to be in the field that you're in?
Because my dad couldn't help me with my math homework after 5th grade.
Yeah.
But he can read a ruler and build a whole house and do dimensions.
He can.
Like it's nothing. You know?
Yeah.
So he's better than math with me, but he wasn't having to do any of that complicated shit.
Got you.
How does that work?
Got you. Billy says, fuck them kids. Man, they'll end up quitting some of these badass kids. I survived and failed in the streets, so my kids ain't have to. My kids got masters and more than all, bought houses by 23, and some make 6 figures already. My kids ain't street, but know them.
That last sentence, though.
Love that, huh?
That last sentence is what they're not street, but they know. You got to understand how to go outside and be safe and shit.
Well, I mean, and at the end of the day, his road was different than other people's road. You know what I mean? It worked for him and his children. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't knock either way. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't have somebody to teach them street smarts, which is
they obviously had a good father
exactly
to lead them down that road and okay, this is what you do here and this is what you do here, and kept them kids guided. So hell yeah. Like algebra. That's algebra, what we talking about. Damn, that's basic algebra?
Yeah.
All I had to have to graduate was pre-algebra. That's how old I am.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. We just had to have pre, nigga.
See, nah,
we didn't have to have all this shit y'all got now. We had to have pre-algebra.
I think I did that.
I want to say maybe, 20 credits?
I think that was my 8th grade math.
8th grade?
Yeah, it was pre-algebra.
I was in senior year doing pre-algebra. Hell yeah, I was. Now they had other classes,
Yeah.
but that's what you had to. You just had. I took the
Yeah.
basics to get out that
For
motherfucker.
sure.
I wasn't trying to go to school to be an architect.
See, I could
engineer.
do the y equals mx plus b.
Yeah.
I could do all that stuff.
See, I can't
in
do
algebra. Yeah, that was like, that got pretty easy. But everything past that started getting a little blurry.
I don't know nothing about no calculus, no geometry.
I didn't take it. Yeah.
I ain't seen none of that. If I see some of that, it's gonna look like chicken scratch to me. It's gonna look like one of them chalkboards that just got all the shit on it. You feel me? That's what it's gonna look like. Moose Knuckles said, I love my kids, but not having no more. Fuck them kids. Billy Blue says, yes, I do, because they'll give different multiplier on different bends of conduit. Got you. So he has said a 30-degree bend, BS, a 10-degree bend is different multipliers we use for each. So he has to be able to come up with these numbers.
See, but he can
a couple
see
different ways.
He can see angles and he understands angles.
Yeah.
Like that's that's necessary for people in our society to have that trait and
For
to
sure.
be able to do that.
For sure.
That makes sense to teach people
No, it does.
and to
It does.
understand. But like
Yeah. I didn't know that.
calculus.
Calculus and trigonometry.
So that's some good math.
What's up, Hawasi? What's going on, Virgo? We needed algebra 2 to graduate, Dirty Red says. So that's like pre-algebra, algebra 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So like,
I think that's what I had to.
what, you had to have algebra 2?
Yeah, I think it was boom,
Okay.
boom, boom, boom.
Hawasi says, pull out the calculator. Fuck them kids, Hawasi says. Corey says, you know I was a nerd. She know all that shit. But she done had goddamn multiple businesses. She done goddamn been real estate agents, so houses, on daycares, massage parlors, all type of shit. She know how to run your books, goddamn it. She know how
That's
to run
why
your
people
books for real.
that like math are
Accountant-
smart though.
Yeah,
Like,
accountant needs all that.
to like math, you got to sit there and like problem solving
Yeah,
to a crazy extent.
yeah.
To sit there and just do math.
Moose Knuckles said my daddy was a construction worker, contractor, a construction worker. My pop said work smarter, not as hard as I do, but get a bag. But I learned a lot of shit from my pops, building houses and shit. Hell yeah. Took me forever. Move that cursor, please. Took me forever to learn though. Actually, old head in the field taught me most of it. I couldn't grasp from school. So see?
That's another thing. Hand to hand, like putting a hand and doing it.
Yeah.
So I was like saying with the studio and school.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a little bit, even if you know about it, it's hard to grasp it until you do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Is college the still flex or what is that?
It's college till the flex. It used to be back in.
Oh,
In the black
is college still the thing to black people? Hell, any family. Is college still the big flex? You got to go to college. You got to go to college. You got to go to college. Is that still what you push in your kids? What is being pushed in the kids today? Is it necessary? I don't want to downgrade anything that anybody does out there. I ain't one of them type of people. But I just know what works for me. So when I speak on what works for me, that don't mean it's for you. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why we talk about different shit. We ask questions. We go into these topics. It's never a debate. You know what I mean? Because you get a right to feel how you feel, and I get a right to feel how I feel. But it's never a debate. I don't think there is wrong answers now. There are wrong answers. But a lot of things we talk about is preference. You know what I mean? So with that being said, if you had kids today, or if you have kids today, do you push college on them? Dirty Red. When your daughter gets older, when she starts going to school and getting into, she's wanting to do this and she's wanting to do that, are you gonna pressure your young daughter to go to school, or are you going? I know you're gonna teach her to hustle. I already know that part. I'm already knowing that part just because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. And Dirty Red just gave an answer before I even got this question. He said, he said he advises trade school. College is good for networking, which Brandon said in a show earlier that college is good for networking. Like you meeting a whole bunch of people that's great, go to a whole bunch of places.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say something that just popped in my head. And I guess you got to make the best of everything. You got to know your hustle mentality for whatever environment that you in. Is prison for networking? Is prison for networking? I done met a lot of guys that came home from prison and got their life together, and they always out of town doing stuff with guys that they met in prison that got their life together and is plugged with this person, plugged with that person, knows everybody, back on top again because they got their life together. You know what I mean? And that's why I said you got to make the best of your situation. Nobody wants to be there. You know what I mean? That shit just popped in my head.
It might depend who you are.
This shit just kind of popped in my head when Dirty said that and the networking,
Yeah.
and then I thought about what you said earlier a couple shows back.
Yeah.
Like, and then I thought about some of my homies. Like I got a couple guys like DB David Benton. Man, dude be everywhere. He was in the feds too. He be everywhere, and he done met some homies that I know and didn't go through me. He went through some of his homies in prison. You see what I'm saying? Like he met different people and he networked and he kept all those good contacts. So when he came home, him and these dudes got a relationship that's solid right now. And he pulls up on them. He goes to their city. He does shows. David Benton is he a life coach, and I like to call him a clean rapper. You know what I mean? He when he first got out, it was more of the Christian rap, and he still definitely speaks on God and the stuff in his music. But I think it's more now. He's more just getting kind of just clean. You know what I mean? Because of different things that he's learned since he's got out of prison. But I think prison, because nobody wants to be there. I just said you got to make the best of your situation. You know what I mean? If you make the best of your situation and you got a plan when you come home, a real plan when you get home, then hell yeah, you hit these niggas up. Hey, Brody. Hey, man, what you got going on? Hey, Brody. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. St. Louis. Boom. I'm on the way. Next weekend? Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Boom. What's up? Oh, bro, you home? Oh, yeah. What you got going on? Shit. Yeah. You in Miami? Oh, man. What weekend? Baby, we there, Brody. Bam. Now you booked in events. You know what I mean? That's how it works. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. It's all about the hustle. I've been blessed to where throughout these damn near 30 years in this music shit, I done met a lot of people. Some of them still here doing their thing that I called today. I try not to burn no bridge with nobody. You know what I mean? You never know when you got to go across that bridge again. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk to people if you can. If there is a situation, try to talk. I mean, if that don't work, then, fuck it. But try to talk. Try to discuss it. You know what I mean? Everybody's in this shit. Everybody trying to get something out of this shit. You know what I mean? Be straight up about your business. Do thorough business, and push on. Push. I don't think college is the big flex like it used to be. We just talked about school. other than those couple different things. And you know what? There's plenty of people that I'm sure will disagree and say, man, you do need school. Or you do. Or you don't. You know what I mean? Some people might. I also know people who went to prison with a degree in selling bricks and came out with a degree in smuggling. LOL. I also know that some who came out with their GED and came out killing it with the other way. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. It's all about what you do with your time either way. You meet some people you trust with your life and some people you never would fuck with. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the show, man. Like and subscribe right now. What time frame we looking at, Brandon?
We got 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. You need to be educated in whatever you are doing. With that being said, books, YouTube, Google, research. If you really want to know something, the information is out there now. Used to, you would have to go to the library. I had a guy on the show Monday, Crisco said, he talked about how much a library card was. You know what I'm saying? He talked about how much a library card was. And it's free. And then you go get the books. Now, everything is in your phone, man. Get on that motherfucker, research, get the information. It's out there. It's out there. Find it. It's out there. All you got to do, type in what you're looking for. Some cheat, though. Some cheat, though. College, some do it right, some it ain't for. Use punctuations. Use punctuations. I'm kind of lost. Do you understand what that says, Brandon?
Some do it right. Like, some people cheat their way through and don't do it right, and some people
Got
do
you.
it right.
Understood. Everything I did or who I met is because of utilizing the internet. Because it's there. Everything is right there on the internet. We get a lot of people that hit us up about our performances and stuff like that. We got some new performances coming too, y'all. We about to do some more shit. We probably gonna do it. Hell, I'm ready to bust one out next week, for real. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna hit y'all with some new shit. Whole new look. But yeah. And we got a video dropping today too. A freestyle, I believe. End of the day, be a sponge. Learn everything, trade skills, and etc. That's the best way to be, Hawasi. That's really it. Try and learn as much as you can. It's a big world out there. It's a lot to do. Why you think China, Japan, they so advanced over us that kids is doing shit at 10 that our kids definitely ain't doing.
They learning our algebra at like 7. That's wild.
Yeah. Like they know how to do some shit. That's why they control certain markets. Just really think.
This could be brutal.
Just really think. I mean, they fuck with us. But just really think if they stopped giving us or selling us, however it works, the import-export game works.
Yeah.
Think if they just shut it down. Which ain't Trump saying to buy over here anyway, ain't he?
Yeah, for that reason, I'm pretty sure. I don't know though.
So he's trying to do everybody that's almost like.
He wants people to buy more American-made things instead of import.
What you should though.
Yeah.
What you should spend more with you.
Recirculate our money, I guess.
But God damn it. They already milking us for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. They already milking us for everything. So sometimes you gotta go to where the bargain is. Mm-hmm. You feel me? God damn. That's the issue. That's gonna be impossible. Ain't shit made over here. It ain't. They been giving us all the scoop too. They've been telling everything. They've been saying the shit they make. Everything is the same. Uh-huh. The Jordans you buying, the polo I be wearing, the goddamn all that shit is they said it's the same.
Well, the polo factory over here that they make all the polo shit we get, they take all the same fabrics and the same designs and bring them to this factory and then they sell knockoffs. from this fact, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same shit.
Yeah. But even like the like it's all the same.
Yeah.
Even like from the designer shit that guys are going and paying an expensive ticket for, and a very expensive ticket. It's made like an Air Force One. It's made like a Converse. Kids killing themselves in China if they don't make straight A's and etc.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's what I was saying. It's got to be brutal, though, to not be able to be a kid, you know?
Yeah, they daddy will stop talking to them. They'll
Exactly.
disown them. That's where you'll get disowned over there. They'll
Right.
stop. Fuck. That's one goddamn group of people that will disown their kids.
Like, I think my dad was a little excited the first time I skipped a class. You know what I mean?
First time what?
I skipped a class.
Why?
I think he just, you know what I mean? He's a little proud or something. But
Doing
like,
boy shit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Over there, it's like you said, they're going to annex you,
Yeah.
throw you off a cliff or something.
They gonna beat you on the goddamn on your knuckles with a ruler with little staples in it.
Put some nails in it.
Yeah, that's what they gonna do. Your fucking knuckles is gonna be bleeding and shit. You know what I mean? Or they'll beat your fingertips like that and then make you right. You feel me? Do some shit like that. Fucking punishment, nigga. America been extorting their own people. Yeah. They also want one girl, other will give away or kill.
What? Oh, yeah. They're only allowed to have like 2 kids, right?
For real?
I think so. And then they have another one, they have to kill it. Let me look that up. I know that used to be a thing for sure.
For real?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Well, why is there so many motherfucking people over there?
I don't know.
That place is huge, nigga. Like, why is there so many people over there in China and Japan if that's a rule?
You're now allowed to have up to 3 children. That policy was implemented in 2021.
So they don't have
It was 2 children before that.
baby mama problems. Baby daddies don't have baby mama problems over there. My dad been on his own since he was 13 and had a 4th grade education. He pushed us to go to college though, and he gave us a good life and everything we wanted growing up. He knew simple math. I could vouch for that. She is not lying. Jack Young, nigga. She is not lying. Not lying. On property, all down through there. Shit. Everybody from the county in the hood know Jack Young, goddammit. Here they come, goddammit. You can only have 2 kids over there, Billy Blue says. Hawashi said they sell them, give them away, or kill them. What the fuck?
Yep. It's
What
wild.
the fuck? And people be talking about, goddamn, they don't want to live here.
I'm saying.
The fuck?
It's fucked up here, but damn.
So then, I bet they got a homeless problem.
I don't know. I'm thinking about. I don't think I've ever seen like a picture of China like.
You just
Just
so
anything.
who kill as in
Kill.
just abortion? Soon as it's your 3rd child, just abort it.
I bet nowadays it was probably like abortion, or they would like the giver it or something like that, like with
Yeah.
a shot or something. I don't know. But I doubt I don't think it was something tragic they're doing to the kid. I mean, it's tragic they're killing it, but I don't know. I hope they weren't being like.
So if they
more
snuck and had it, if they snuck and have the baby,
There's a
like
whole-
Hawasi said, they'd have to give it away or kill it
There's
if
a
they
whole
snuck and had it.
there's a whole book series about this shit. I forget what it's called.
I didn't know that. This is
Yeah.
my first time ever hearing
It's-
some
it's-
shit like
it's
this.
wild.
And this is in China? Have you ever seen a homeless foreigner in America? Good God almighty. Nigga, no. Nigga, no. No. No large gangs in Hawasi. Here they come, Nick said, Shawty Nick, what's up, cuzzo? Here they come. Ain't never seen no homeless foreigner over here. I love when the facts come up. Show me one. Next time y'all see one, take a picture. Ride down, goddamn.
Go get a selfie with him.
5th Street. You ride down there, 5th Avenue. And if y'all see a motherfucking homeless foreigner, send it in. Send it to Vibe Town first. Send it to him first. And then send it to here at Mack in the morning. We're not trying to expose anybody, so don't look at it like that. But Dirty Red said, have we ever seen one in America? It's a lot of homeless people down there where I'm talking about. I see a lot of homeless people down here where I be at. If y'all see one, take a picture and send it in. It's all population control. It's all about the hustle. Never seen one asking for change. Daddy showed us how to hustle. Show did. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the show, man. It's been an awesome day. Wake and Bake Wednesday, man. Need y'all to have an awesome rest of your day. You know what I mean? Get some money. Don't let nobody tell you can't. If a hater get your way, push him down all the way to the ground. It don't count unless his knees bleed. You feel me? Unless his knees bleed. So, with that being said, get to the money. Have an awesome day. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you can't. Congratulate. Don't let nobody ruin your day either, man. Anybody. I don't care if it started out bad. That does not depend on how the rest of your day is going to go. I couldn't find the right word to use. That is not how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Have an awesome day no matter what. You know what I mean? Get to the money. We'll be back in here Friday. My nephew Playmaker gonna come on here with me. We're gonna talk some shit. It's gonna be some regular shit. He done been on here before. So at this point, it ain't even no interview. We just gonna be talking shit. You feel what I'm saying? But have an awesome day, man. And I see y'all then. Salutes and black hearts.
Want to make a hit and don't know where to start? Hit up Volunteer Sounds and work with some of the best engineers in the city. We have multiple industry quality rooms, auto-tune, Pro Tools, and state-of-the-art equipment available non-stop all day, every day. Tired of going to YouTube and sounding like everybody else? Come to Volunteer Sounds and get a custom beat from one of our producers. And the best part, all genres are welcome. You need artist consulting, a space to record your podcast or create content, mixing, mastering? Come see us at 8900 Stony Lane or give us a call at 865-579-0600. Volunteer Sounds, the sound of the city.
Wake up, goddammit. Mack in the morning up in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and Mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be popping shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Wake and Bake Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. Alarm going crazy, breath stinking, still yawning. Roll the blunt and sparked it up and grab my phone, Mack in the morning. They tuning in to watch a real nigga talk that shit for real. That's why I tell it like it is, I give a fuck about how you feel. I motivate, congratulate, I never hate on none of my niggas. I can show you how to get it back, no beefing with them niggas. I'm the underdog that got on top. I went up like an astronaut, I do this for my people in the struggle, didn't have a lot.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and Mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be popping shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Wake and Bake Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, man.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spittin' 5 flows.
Yeah, man.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show. I'm getting to it early, talking shit like I'm Miss Pearly. Salute to all the dudes, black hearts to all my girlies. If you fake, you can't relate. I'm doing me, I'm being great. My conversations giving game and it'll take me any place. Plus I'm flyer than a bitch too. Weed stink like doo. Icy than a motherfucker, colder than an igloo. The energy is lit from 9 to 10, we be wildin' out. Just tune into the live, leave a comment and I shout you out.
Yeah, man.
Apply me or shut the fuck up, I'm back up in it.
Yeah, man.
Mackin' on Monday, I stand on business with it.
Yeah, man.
Came up from trapping and Mackin' on a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Now I be popping shit on my morning show.
Yeah, man.
Wake and Bake Wednesday, I'm smoking like a chief.
Yeah, man.
I'm higher than life and them haters underneath.
Yeah, Mack.
Freestyles on Fridays, they spitting 5 flows.
Yeah, Mack.
Put on for my city, Mack in the morning show.